5 o'clock.
Okay, I remember a little bit from yesterday.
Yeah, all breaks. So, everyone, yeah, Kelly put it now, back out at 5. So, I'm the coordinator for the
That's right. Well, I guess.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I'm at Plans, videos up, okay? Videos on.
Alright, I'm probably going to get started here. You know, with the cameras on
Okay. I've been watching you. Yes.
Yep. Well, been killing cattle for 56 years.
This one for you.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay.
I saw.
Okay, but I eat that. Okay, we have. Perfect. Your dollar is Are you ready?
Oh, you're talking about next year? Oh, yeah, exactly. Say, I thought you meant like this week. My cousin, my nephew gets there on Saturday. Her number 765 690 She's available.
try to check so you can see what this is.
This list here, Jim, this list tells you what it is, what the award is, and what this is.
Share here.
Yes, yes. Yeah, this goes with the Grand Championship. Oh, okay, yeah. So, okay. This is your Grand Championship overall. This is the reserve and it goes in this bag. It says it.
Good morning, how are you?
Okay, I'm back.
For myself as well. You're trying to recruit both of us, right?
I guess that battery's in both of them, I think.
Well, let's see volume.
Testing, okay. The 2025 Dairy Show will be starting here pretty soon. I'd like to welcome everybody. We do have show bills up here on the table if you want to pick one up. And that it will be probably a short show. There is not very many out there. So I will explain that the dairy judge is Rodney Klein. He is from Cambridge City, Indiana. He milks 60 head. They raise all different types of breeds. They show, he has been showing for over 56 years and all over the United States. He also raised 4 goats, as I found out the other day when talking to him. He is also a teacher of 36 years at Cambridge City at Lincoln High School. He is the athletic director and a basketball coach, plus a dairy farmer. So, you know, he's kept pretty busy. So we welcome Rodney Klein here at the Dearborn Dairy Show this year. And if we could have I think our cattle are pretty well lined up here. So let's get started. First one coming out will be the winter calf, which is going to be Adelaide Dunn. Her calf was born 12/30/24.
How are you, young lady? Good, okay? Nice spot you got. How old did you say this one was?
Oh, I think. You want an ounce? Want me an ounce? Want me to record? You tell me. Oh,
That would have been for you, huh? Which number you're holding?
those two, yeah. Two. Just tell me if I say something.
How many you got? 3?
That's for sure. We're going to do the press it 1 time. Okay. Yep, just press it in, let go.
Well, good morning, and thank you for having me down here in Lawrenceburg for this county fair. I enjoy coming down here every year. We have only one calf in this class, but a really nice kind of a calf. She's dairy. She's got that nice depth of rib. She's walking on the correct seat of feet and legs. Maybe just get her filled out a little bit more with some hay and some beef pulp, but a heifer that can stand a lot of competition. Congratulations, young lady.
Congratulations to Adelaide Dunn with Darla on her winter heifer calf. We would like to thank the Friendship State Bank for sponsoring our class winner for the winter heifer calf. So thank you for all of our sponsors, starting with the Friendship State Bank. Next up, our second class will be our fall heifer calves. We have 2 entries, Holsteins, one being shown by Damian Dunn, Addie, born on November 30th, 2024. And the second one shown by Adelaide Dunn, Red, born on November 22nd, 2024.
Just keep walking around, that's fine. I don't use the chambers. Sir. Is there 2 in here?
2. Yeah, there's 2.
Okay. Oh, they like walking on other people's feet. That's part of their charm. Greendale Middle School. We'll get right back. When was your heifer born? In March?
Here in this class of Holsteins, we got an easy winner for me, a heifer that walks in here and he's got that great, tremendous uphill run, that tremendous rib capacity, that straightness over that top line, and really that size and scale just puts her a massive advantage over the heifer in second. Heifer in second put together really well. She's just carrying a lot of extra groceries for me. Probably needs to lose about 15 to 20 pounds and really would show her dairiness, but she's really thick through that front end, really thick through that rear end. But 2 really nice heifers that could stay in some competition. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Adelaide Dunn, your first place for your fall heifer calf with Red. Our sponsor for our fall heifer calf class winner is Doug and Laurie Ketchum and family. Thank you for their sponsorship. In second place was Damian Dunn with Addie for his fall heifer calf. Our next class will be our summer yearling heifers. Guernsey, we have Georgiana Wyderka with Clova, born on June 30th, 2024.
All right. She likes to spin circles. please. Thank you. Stop her right there. That a girl.
Here in this Guernsey class, we only have one heifer, but a really nice heifer. I love this heifer's dariness, open up her rib. Maybe change her a little bit how she walks on those feet and legs in the back, but that's hard to tell because she's not handling the greatest. But a heifer that could really stand a lot of competition. Congratulations, young lady.
Let's put our hands together for Georgiana Wydurka with her summer yearling heifer. We want to thank the Zinsser Custom Harvesting for sponsoring our summer yearling heifer class winner today. Next up is going to be our winter yearling heifer class. Holsteins, we have 2 being shown. First will be Georgiana Wydurka with Starlight, born on January 15th, 2024. And our second entry will be Adelaide Dunn, showing Rose, born on January 4th, 2024.
Keep walking. Keep walking. There you go. I just want to get mine.
Here in this Holstein class, we've got 2 really nice heifers, but 2 heifers that are on different planes of looking at today. I'm going to start here with this more dairy, more correct type over that top line, more of that uphill run kind of a heifer here in first place. I really admire her depth of rib. I really admire the fact that she walks most correct on a set of feet and legs. I will grant that second place heifer probably has a little bit more body, a little bit more width, a little bit more solid through that rib cage, but just carrying a lot of extra flesh for me today as far as dairy. And so you give a huge advantage to your first place over dairy character. But take nothing away from that second place heifer. She is a nice heifer, just needs to trim down a little bit. Congratulations to both.
Congratulations to Adelaide Dunn, showing Rose in our winter yearling heifer class. Also, second place, Georgiana Wydurka with Starlight. We'd like to thank Jim Stenger for sponsoring our winter yearling heifer class winner. Thank you. Next up will be our fall yearling heifer class with a single entry Holstein being shown by Damian Dunn. This is Linda, born on November 5th, 2023.
Here in this Holstein class, we only have one heifer in this class, but a really nice representative of the Holstein breed. You got to admire that uphill run that she has. I really admire that chest capacity that she has. A really nice looking heifer. She moves around. Once again, maybe trim her down a little bit. I know she's a yearling, probably trying to get her bred, but probably trim her down a little bit if I was going to take her somewhere else. But a heifer that can stand a lot of competition. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Damian Dunn with his winner Linda in the fall yearling heifer class. Congratulations. Thank you to the local Union 212 IBEW for sponsoring our class winner for the fall yearling heifer. At this time, we are going to bring back in Georgiana Wyderka with her summer yearling heifer, which will be the champion Guernsey junior female. So again, if we can put our hands together for Georgiana Wyderka with Clova, our summer yearling heifer, being the champion Guernsey junior female. We'd like to thank Jim Stinger for sponsoring this award.
Walk around a little bit. Come right back so everybody gets to see her, okay? You're okay. We got to talk about you a little bit. We talk about your heifer. You want to stop right there. Or you want me to talk about you? Which one?
Here in this Guernsey show today, we only have one heifer, but we do really have a really nice heifer here. A heifer that could leave here, stand some competition. You got to admire her daringness. You got to admire the way she moves around the ring, and she's got that nice chest capacity. She's got that nice uphill run as well. A well-representative champion for the Guernsey breed today. Congratulations, young lady.
Again, let's put our hands together for Georgiana Wyderka with your champion Guernsey junior female. Thank you to Jim Stinger again for sponsoring this award. Next up, we are going to be bringing back our Holsteins for our champion Holstein junior female drive. Coming back into the ring will be Adelaide Dunn showing Darla from the winter heifer calf. We will then also have Adelaide Dunn showing Red from the fall heifer calf. We will have Adelaide Dunn showing Rose in the winter yearling heifer, and Damian Dunn with Linda in the fall yearling heifer. This is our champion Holstein junior female.
Are you just a friend that helps the show or what? Yeah. Well, what a nice friend to have, right? Yeah. You in 4-H? Yeah. What do you show? Sounds fun. He smiles. You going out again? You guys are such nice people.
We have great kids.
Well, yeah, that's true. Show me a dairy kid, you've got a great kid. Anybody that's in 4-H is a great kid. They all work hard. You don't need your pig like that, do you? I need to double check. Making sure. Stop it right there. Stop it right there. Stop it right there. You stop right there. There you go. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Give these exhibitors a round of applause. They did a really nice job out here with showing their animals. Thank you for the friends of dairy people to come in and show animals. I think today for Champion, every fair I go to, and I enjoy going to fairs, but I always look at animals and say, okay, can I take this one home, put it in our show string, and see if we can do some good things with her? And there's two of them out here today that fit that bill for me. I'm a really petite type of guy when it looks for dairy animals. I like that sharpness. I like that dairiness. I like that uphill run. There are a couple heifers out here that really fit that for me today. Your champion's going to be the red heifer right here. Just what a sweet ride she is. I enjoy watching her flow across the ring. The young lady does a tremendous job of showing her. She's just that hard top line body kind of heifer for me. That uphill run just sets herself apart when she comes in the ring for me, from everybody else in the ring. Then after that, it gets close. There's two other heifers for me that really meet the bill for me as far as where I want to go. I'm going to come down and go with this little heifer here on the end. She's an underage heifer for her age. She's undersized, but she's just so dairy and she's so strong with that hard top line and that tremendous body that she has. I think she could go out of here and do some things really well in other shows. My honorable mention would be the white heifer right here. I just admire her straightness over that top. I admire her uphill run. I admire her rib cage. Give her a little bit of advantage over the black heifer just because that black heifer is just really, really heavy to me. Like I said, some people look at yearlings and don't have a problem with that, but for me, I just like that nice petite, that dairiness over that top, that dairiness through those shoulders. But four really nice heifers to represent your county today. Congratulations.
Let's put our hands together for your champion Holstein Junior Female, shown by Adelaide Dunn, red, from the Fall Heifer Calf class, and your reserve champion Holstein Heifer, also Adelaide Dunn, Darla, from the Winter Heifer Calf class. Congratulations. We'd like to thank the Cutter Farms for sponsoring our champion Holstein Junior Female, and the local Union 212 IBEW for sponsoring the reserve champion Holstein Heifer class. Next, we will be having the Grand Champion Heifer Drive. Therefore, we will be bringing back Adelaide Dunn from the Fall Heifer Calf winner for the Champion Holstein, and we'll be bringing Georgiana Wyderka from the Champion Guernsey Junior Female class with the Summer Yearling Heifer.
For today, I'm not going to make these heifers walk around too much. I've seen them enough in the ring to know exactly where I'm going to go. For your champion overall breeds, we're going to go here with the red Holstein here. Just a tremendous heifer. I talked about her earlier. Just one of those nice petite, one of those nice heifers that are going to do a lot of good in other fairs and do a lot of good as she gets older and puts back into the herd. Just a tremendous heifer. I really like this Guernsey heifer. We've got some Guernseys at home, and she fits that bill where she's long and she's lean and she's dairy. She's got a nice rib cage, and she walks really well on a set of feet and legs for a Guernsey as well, because if you've ever raised Guernseys, you know it's a little hard to get those feet and legs underneath them. But two really nice heifers, and congratulations to both of you.
Let's put our hands together for Adelaide Dunn with red, your Grand Champion Heifer. We'd like to thank Jim Stinger for sponsoring the award. And we'd also like to congratulate your reserve Grand Champion Heifer, shown by Georgiana Wyderka with Clova. Congratulations to Adelaide and Georgiana. Next, we're going to be following up with our cow classes. Our cow classes will be next. We will start with our junior 3-year-old cows. Just a reminder for all showmen, if you would like to sign up for all showman showmanship, there's a sign up here on the table. So if you would like to sign up for the all showman showmanship, please stop at the table to sign up.
Try not to get glare off my bald head. They don't want me in.
Again, while we've got a few minutes while our cow classes are getting ready, again, a reminder, if you would like to sign up for all showmen, there's a sign-up sheet here on the table. Again, we would like to thank all of our sponsors for our class winners, our champions, and reserve grand champions. Again, Friendship State Bank, Doug and Loree Ketchum family, Zinzer Custom Harvesting, Jim Stenger, Local Union 212 IBEW, Cutter Farms. Thank you for all of your sponsorship of our class winners, champion, and reserve grand champions. Again, we want to recognize and thank Rodney Klein, our dairy judge today, for coming down and joining us this morning. So thank you, Mr. Klein, for joining us and being able to help our 4-Hers learn about dairy as well as those in the audience. Again, 4-Hers and anyone, reminder that we have the All Showman sign up. So if you would like to show at the end, you can sign up here at the table for the All Showmanship sign up. Next up in the dairy show, we will have our cow classes. We will be starting with a single entry in our junior 3-year-old cow class, followed by a single entry in our dry cow and a milking age cow class. We have 2 entries in the cow classes. The first one will be a Guernsey, shown by Georgiana Wyderka Ginger. And the dry cow class will be shown also by Georgina Wyderka, a Guernsey Liz.
Oh, they are? Okay. There you go. You're on it.
For our cow classes, since we have 2 entries, one for our junior 3-year-old cow class and one for our dry cow any milking age, we are going to be bringing both of those in. So he'll be talking and judging both of those. So we will have then single entries, but then we will pick a grand champion and a reserve grand champion cow from the 2 of them. For our junior 3-year-old cow class, we want to thank Dearborn County Farm Bureau. They are sponsoring both the junior 3-year-old cow class winner and the dry cow any milking age class winner. Thank you, Dearborn County Farm Bureau, for sponsoring our class winners. Okay, here we go with our cow classes. We have Georgiana Wydurka showing Ginger, born on June 16, 2022. Guernsey, junior 3-year-old cow. Second entry, we have in the dry cow any milking age. We also have Georgiana Wydurka showing Liz, born on August 20th, 2017. Both of them are Guernseys.
Okay, well, we have two individual class winners here. We have that junior 3-year-old right here with her class winner. We have the older cow with her class winner. When you go look for champion, you got to find that cow that's got that correctness, that size, that scale, that uphill run. Both cows are dry right now, so you're not judging mammary systems or anything because they're both very, very dry right now and ready to have calves here in a few months. But we're going to go with the old cow here for your champion. I think she's the most correct cow. I give her a huge advantage in those feet and legs in the back, and I give her a huge advantage in that uphill run, huge advantage in that chest capacity area, and overall dairiness. Just a really, really nice cow. I'd like to see this cow in milk just to see what she looks like. But a tremendous cow. Take nothing away from your junior 2 or junior 3-year-old today. A nice dairy kind of heifer, but she just walks a lot with those feet and legs underneath of her, and that's really a problem for me. One of the things in the Guernsey breed is you have to really watch out for feet and legs because they don't last as long when those legs aren't very good. But two really nice animals here. Congratulations to both of you.
Let's put our hands together for Georgiana Wydurka, showing her dry cow any milking age as your grand champion cow.
Georgiana, did you just say?
We want to thank Johnson Auctioneers for sponsoring our grand champion cow. Also, we want to congratulate our reserve grand champion cow winner, Georgiana Wydurka, with her junior 3-year-old cow. Let's put our hands together for Georgiana Wydurka. We also want to thank local Union 212 IBEW for sponsoring the Reserve Grand Champion Cow Award. Next, we are going to do Supreme Champion Dairy. Supreme Champion Dairy. We will have our two grand champions come in. So we'll have Adelaide Dunn with red coming back in, her fall heifer calf. And we will keep Georgiana Wydurka with her Guernsey dry cow. Any milking age in the ring. Next up will be our Supreme Champion Dairy. We want to thank Joe and Kelly Dunn and in memory of Merle Weaver for sponsoring our Supreme Champion Dairy Award this morning.
Well, here for your Supreme Champion. When I look at Supreme Champion, I don't just look at what breed they are. I look at what animal would leave this county fair and have the best opportunity to compete at a bigger time show. And you know, that's what I always look for. It doesn't matter to me what breed they are. It doesn't matter to me what age they are. It matters to me if I take them out and I put 20 other heifers or 20 other cows in a class with them at their age, how would they compete? A no-brainer for me. The red heifer right here is one of those that could leave here, go to another county fair, win, maybe go to the state fair and place in a top couple in her class. Just a tremendous heifer, one of those heifers that really just is I call them a sweet ride, because it's fun to show heifers like this, because you know every time you go in the ring you got a legitimate chance. Take nothing away from the Guernsey cow. If she was fresh today, and I could see where that udder is, where that would be in a class of Guernsey cows that age, maybe go with her. But for today, what they're like today is the only thing that matters. What I'm judging what's in here today. So your champion's going to be your red heifer, and your reserve champion's going to be on the cow. Congratulations to both of you.
Let's put our hands together for Adelaide Dunn with red, your fall heifer calf, on being the Supreme Champion Dairy. We want to thank Joe and Kelly Dunn, and in memory of Phil Weaver, for sponsoring the Supreme Champion Dairy. And then we want to congratulate Georgiana Wydurka, your reserve Supreme Champion Dairy. Today, Georgiana was showing her dry cow any milking age Liz. We want to thank the Cutter Farms and Happy Hose 4-H Livestock Club for sponsoring the reserve Supreme Champion Dairy. So again, congratulations to your Supreme Champion Dairy, Adelaide Dunn, and your reserve Supreme Champion Dairy, shown by Georgiana Wydurka. Okay, next we're going to have some specialty classes. We've got our dairy cow calf class. We'll have a single entry by Georgiana Wydurka, mother Ginger, born on June 16th, 2022, and daughter Clova, born on June 30th, 2024. Again, just a reminder for all showmen, if you would like to sign up for the all showman showmanship sign up table, please stop by and sign up, 4-Hers. If you would like to sign up for the all showman showmanship. Enter your ring. So we are looking at our dairy cow calf class. We have a single entry being shown by Georgiana Wydurka. The mother is Ginger, born on June 16th, 2022, and daughter Clova, born on June 30th, 2024. This is our cow calf class, single entry.
There you go.
Here in this Guernsey Dam daughter, you got a really nice set of animals here. When you're breeding dairy animals or any other kind of livestock, you want to see that improvement from mother to daughter or or from mother to son, whichever one you're trying to show. And you can definitely see that genetically they took this cow and they bred her to a really nice bull and did some improvements. Very nice heifer here. She's very dairy. She's extremely strong over that hard top. And once again, a cow that's it's a nice cow. Maybe change those feet and legs, but obviously through genetics we've done that because this heifer right here's got a much better feet and legs. But congratulations on a nice pair of Guernsey animals.
Let's put our hands together for Georgiana White Durka's for cow-calf class winner with mother Ginger and daughter Clova. Following will be our homegrown class. We have 2 entries by Georgiana White Durka. We'll have Georgiana White Durka showing Clova, which was just in the ring, and she'll also be bringing in Starlight. Clova was born on June 30th, 2024, and Starlight was born on January 15th, 2024. So we have 2 entries for our homegrown dairy class.
Goats too? Dairy goats or more goats? More goats? Open out? Had a good open. You come this way.
We have 2 heifers in here, born and raised by this young lady. She's done a really good job. I'm going to go with my reserve champion. Whoa. Now we're going to have a little rodeo. Our champion Guernsey heifer here. She's just a tremendous heifer. She's bred right. She looks good. She's thin. She's dairy over the top. Just a tremendous heifer. Take nothing away from your born and raised Holstein, but just not quite the condition to show today as the Guernsey is. Congratulations to both of you.
Let's put our hands together for Georgiana White Durka, champion homegrown dairy Clova. We want to thank Wofford Valley Ag for sponsoring our champion homegrown dairy award. And congratulations to Georgiana White Durka on her champion homegrown dairy Clova. Again, just a reminder, if you would like to sign up for the All Showman, please stop at the table to sign up. We're getting close to ending as we are getting ready to enter into our showmanship classes. For our showmanship classes, we're going to start with our junior showmanship, then intermediate, senior dairy showmanship, and then our overall dairy showmanship. After that, that's when we will do our all 4-H member showmanship. So again, if you would like to sign up, 4-H members, if you would like to sign up, please do so at the table. Again, we're going to have our junior showmanship followed by intermediate, senior dairy showmanship, and then overall dairy showman.
Grades 3 through 6 and 7 through 9, unless they were previous. Yeah.
Thank you.
For our junior showmanship, this is grades 3 through 6. Grades 3 through 6 are junior showmanship. For intermediate showmanship, it's grades 7 through 9 and previous years junior winners. And our senior dairy showmanship is grades 10 and above and previous years intermediate winners. Are they switching? Or are you guys
No,
doing?
I think there's only one
He's not the right
class.
You're not junior, you're not the right class. That's grade 3 through 6.
Neither one of them.
I think there's one in each class.
So
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Never mind.
Is there just one in each class?
I didn't understand that what you meant. Hey, that's fine. I understand.
We are going to bring all showmen into the ring. So we have Damian Dunn, Adelaide Dunn, and Georgiana Wydurka. We have single entries in each one of our showmanship classes in our junior, intermediate, and senior. So we are going to have them all three come into the ring at the same time. So again, for our junior showman, we have Georgiana Wydurka. For our intermediate, we have Adelaide Dunn. And for our senior dairy showmanship, we have Damian Dunn. Let's give all three of these showmen a big round of applause for their efforts today. Again, just a reminder, we're in our showmanship classes. We have single entries, so our junior showmanship dairy showman winner will be Georgiana Wydurka. Your intermediate showmanship winner will be Adelaide Dunn. And your senior dairy showmanship will be Damian Dunn. At this time, we are looking at the overall dairy showmanship.
Okay, you're in no order right now. Okay, I just want you to follow directions. You're going to go out. You're going to walk. I tell you to go. You're going to walk around the ring, and you're going to come right back and sit up where you were at. Okay, but I want you to go completely around the ring, and you're in no order. Everybody follow me? I want you to lead out first and go all the way around. I want you to lead out next and go all the way around. And then I want you to lead out after her and go all the way around. Come right This time? You have to right up here and set her up exactly how you want her and tell me when you got her set up. Man, once you go out, and once you put her head right here, and then tell me when you got her set up, how you think she looks the best. Okay, once you do the same thing, come right to here, line her up, and you can tell me when you've got her looking your best, and then I'll look at her. Got her? Okay, I'm going to come around and ask you 3 questions. Okay, so be ready. Okay, you're in no order. Okay, no order, so don't get excited or don't get upset. I want you to come over here. I want you to put your hand right here, facing me, right here. When you bring yours in, facing me, about 3 feet in between, right there. Right here. When you bring yours in, same thing right here. You okay? I understand. Okay, let's take one more lap around, and then come up and sit up right here. No worries, just come up and sit up, okay? Hey, one lap around. I'm going to stop you a couple times. When I stop you, I want you to set them up. Keep walking.
Okay, give all three of these participants a round of applause. They all three did really, really well. I'm going to talk about each one of them, and then I'm going to give you a winner. Our young lady down here with the Guernsey heifer, she does a really good job. She's a little tense out there, needs to relax a little bit more. That relaxation will help that heifer lead a little bit better for you. That heifer will calm down a little bit for you. Sometimes when you hold that so tight and put hands around both of them, of their face, it bothers them a little bit. So that's one thing I would critique with you a little bit more. I'd get a little bit quicker on setting those feet and legs. Every time you show an animal and the judge goes side to side, you're going to have to move that animal somewhere to get those feet and legs where it's at. The young man with the black Holstein here does a really good job as well. He did a pretty good job of setting everything up. His biggest thing is finding me in the ring. A couple things he looks at, I'll stand behind him and wait for him to turn and open that fore up of that heifer up so I can see the front end of it. But other than that, he pretty much critiqued him really well. The lady with the red heifer does a really good job. I like the way that she moves those feet and legs as where I'm at. Excuse me. Where I'm at, because that's very, very important. She makes her heifer look the best she can when she's setting that heifer up. I really like the way she handles that halter. I like the way she's got that hand underneath there and that relaxation with her heifer, so she knows that. I think all three of these people could go out of here, really work on their showing skills. It could be really, really good. I did ask him some questions. One of the questions I asked him was name the breeds of dairy, and I was very impressed that they all knew the three. But one lady just said, hey, can I just tell you them all? Because I'd rather get them all right than miss some. So that was awesome to see. I asked him what breed is known as the golden cow. And if you look at the Guernsey breed and you look at the registration papers, they advertise their cow as the golden cow. And I was impressed with who knew that and who didn't. So we ask questions. When I look at showmanship, I look at three aspects. One, can they set their animal up and do what they're supposed to do when they're supposed to do it? Secondly, I ask questions. And I think it's important that you understand that you have knowledge of what you're doing. I think it's extremely important. Rather than just doing something, why are you doing it and the knowledge of doing it? And the third thing that I look for is, are you relaxed and are you having a good time? Okay, I tell my wife this all the time. I'm a basketball coach and an athletic director and a farmer, and I always tell her the 3 best days of my life are judging cattle, showing cattle, and coaching basketball. And she always brings back up, well, what about our anniversary? So I slide that back up to number 1, and then I list the next 3. But those are important things. So when you're out here, you want to have fun. When I'm out here judging, I try to have fun because life's way too short not to enjoy it. Okay, and I don't know if you've ever handled a lot of animals or not, but some of them don't like to cooperate. It's sort of like having your own child, parents. Sometimes they just don't cooperate. So how do you got to find out how you're going to get them to do what you want them to do? And I thought all 3 of these people had a good technique to doing what they were doing to get the animals to look best. But for today, the young lady on the end is going to be your champion. I think she does the best job all the time. A lot of things you do, you split hairs on whose difference. I could come up with the reasons why I would go with the young man who'll be my 2nd place finisher, my runner-up, because he does well, and I split hairs on him. And his big concern for me was that not turning when he needs to turn quick enough for me, and that's just a preference on my part. Maybe another judge wouldn't look at that. And then my 3rd place will be the young lady with Guernsey. I think she gets more and more experience. The more and more experience she has, the better showman she's going to be. But 3 really nice showmen that do a tremendous job. You should be really proud of them. Thank you very much.
Let's put our hands together for Adelaide Dunn, your intermediate showmanship winner and overall dairy showman. Also then, your reserve or 2nd place, Damian Dunn. And in 3rd, Georgiana Wyderka. Let's put our hands together one last time for all 3 of our showmen. We want to thank Keith Fitzgerald for sponsoring the Junior Showman Award. Hag Ford, your award sponsor for the intermediate class. Randy and Ray LaFollette and family for your senior dairy showmanship. And then also Eldon Cutter Agricultural Education, your overall dairy showman sponsor. Again, thank you for all 3 of our showmen today for 4-H. Next, we will be having our all 4-H member showmanship, where we will be selecting an all 4-H dairy showman and an all 4-H reserve dairy foreman.
That wasn't right. How many did we have?
We have 8. We have a total of 8. She's gonna
Never judged a foreman before, so
There you go.
I got to research.
This
Give
will
me
be a first.
Give me a second to research that.
You weren't sweating as bad as you were yesterday.
Oh, no, it's not nearly as hot as it was.
Yes.
It was a little warm up here yesterday.
So you have 8 of them in there.
Hey, Adam. I don't know if it's Charlie Fox or Charlie Fox.
Is there a bathroom close by?
Right. See that? Yeah, the green roof. Yeah.
it. So we're getting all set up for our all 4-H member showmanship. We have eight 4-Hers that will be showing. Rosalie Bear, Jack Rosenberger, Peyton Richmond, Danica Neff, Braven Combs, Charlie Fox, Nora Gazelle, and Aiden Shebler. So we'll have 8 entries for our all 4-H member showman, where we will be picking an all 4-H showman and a reserve dairy showman. While we have time, we want to thank again Joe and Kelly Dunn and family for sponsoring the awards for the all 4-H member showmen. Thank you to Joe and Kelly Dunn and family for their sponsorships. As we get ready for our all 4-H member showmen, if we could again, one last time, put our hands together for Rodney Klein. Rodney Klein is our judge, our dairy judge today, coming from Cambridge City. We want to thank him for taking time to come down to Dearborn County and judge our dairy show. Okay, here we go. Again, we have 8 all 4-H members, 8 4-H members. Rosalie Bear, Jack Rosenberger, Peyton Richmond, Danica Neff, Raven Combs, Charlie Fox, Nora Gazelle, and Aiden Shebler.
What do you show another species? Okay, what else? Ducks? What's your favorite duck? My neighbor shows ducks. Oh yeah? That's her favorite one too. That's weird. And what other species do you show? Swine. What's your favorite fish? You're on. And how many years you been 4-H? How about you? What do you show fish? out. Okay, listen up. You're not in any order. Just follow me when I tell you to come in and line your heifer up. Okay? I want you to come in right here and put yours right here in front of me, please. I want each one of you to do it individually. Put it right here. There you go. Thank you. Come here, please. And when you go on this side of her, leave about 3 feet in between you, please. Thank you. Excellent. I want you to go around, and I want you to come right back next to her. So you're going to have to spin out. She's not a big wheel, so you've got to give her some space. Spin out, come right back in, okay? There you go. Right again. I want you to bring yours and split the difference right here. Okay? Thank you. Here you go, ladies. While you're under the sleep. Thank you very much. Okay, now I'm going to come by and I'm going to ask you a question. Okay? It has to do with dairy, obviously. Alright? And I just want you to give me the answer. If you don't know, it's okay to say I don't know. Okay, I don't want you to stand here and think about it for 3 minutes. Just I either know or I don't. Fair? Okay. Okay, now what I want you to do is take your animal 2 human step forwards and set them up. Right where you're at is 2 human steps forward and set them up. Okay, I'm going to come by and I'm going to ask you another question. I'm going to start on that end this time. Okay? Okay? You're going to go out, you're going to lead yours around, and you're going to end up right here with their face looking at the keystone fence. Okay? You're going to follow her. You can land right behind you. Remember, you don't order right now. Behind her. Behind her. Run her down. And then when you fall, they got to wheel right here in front of you. Same thing, okay? And I want you to do the same thing all over. Okay? You're going to come up right here. And you help me make sure that you're right on. And the rest of you are going to start another line. And we're going to get down with you first. You're going to go out. Don't go yet. And you're going to bring your heifer about where those red cow's rear end is. Right here, because she won't be here by the time you get here. Okay? So you go ahead and go out there. You follow. You follow him. You follow him. Perfect. Make sure he doesn't just like that. A little bit further. Might have to sit there and take it. Right behind you. Okay? You want these placed or you just want to win it?
It's a all 4-H tournament reserve. Yep.
Okay, go ahead and give all these guys a round of applause. They're out here showing something for the first time. I'm a barn superintendent at our county fair, and I really like this, and I said that last year, and then I didn't go put it in, but I'm going to go put it in for this week just to see how many people I can get involved. I think this is an excellent opportunity. Some of you have done a really, really good job. You show your animal well, you're serious, you make your animal look good. You know some questions. And just so you know what some of the questions I asked were, I asked which breed of dairy on average gives the most butter fat. I asked on which breed of dairy on average gives the most milk. So, and that's, you know, the one to see the kids answer that. So those are the kind of questions. I asked them what breed they were showing. So I think that's important. If you're going to be in the ring, you need to know what breed you're showing. But they did a really good job, and I appreciate the honesty, because I told them when you don't know something, just say I don't know. There's nothing wrong with that. I always call this at home: we're living and learning. We're never losers. We're always learning. And if every time you have a disappointment in your life, you look at it as a learning opportunity, you are going to feel so much better about yourself, because obviously only one of you can win this. Only one of you can be second. So it's just the way it is, and it's one person's opinion. Okay, and so if you just look at everything, that what did I learn today that makes me better for tomorrow, then you've succeeded in whatever you're doing. And I think you need to keep that in mind, whether it's sports, athletics, 4-H, whatever, because we're always not going to win. And I think that's important to do. This came down to 2 people for me, and 2 people that are serious, man. I was shocked how serious they are when they're out here. They are always having their animal look well. They were finding meat all the time. Their eyes were glued. Either they've been involved with dairy or they've been told how to show a dairy cow, because they know exactly what happened. It comes down to 2 for me, and it's splitting hairs. And when you're a bald person, you really take advantage of splitting hairs, because you want as many to cover as you can. So I split hairs when I do things in showing. Some of them do a really good job of moving those feet. Some of them do a really good job of keeping that head up, making sure that the animals look good all the time. 2 people for me fit that bill. Your winner's going to be the young lady on the end down here. What a tremendous shower. We show all over the place, and I can tell you right now that this girl could come show for us anytime, and she's inexperienced. She's just so intense, so knowing where her animal is, knowing where I am in the ring, understanding the space, the space in between animals, not rushing their animal. A lot of times when people haven't shown cattle, they try to turn them like a big wheel. And cows are a lot bigger than a big wheel. You got to give them some space to turn. She did a great job. My second place could be this young man right over here with this black animal. I'm telling you right now, I don't know what he shows, but this guy is very, very particular and very, very motivated to be the best. I'd like to get him on a dairy animal as well because this kid can show too. And he's got a great mind for space in the ring. He always knows where I'm at. He does a really good job of getting his heifer set up. Most of you in here did a really good job. A couple things I tell you is, number one, knowing where the judge is at all times. Okay? It's not hard to find me. And you got to understand that. You got to know where I'm at. You never sacrifice your animal for the judge, but you need to know in the showmanship class, we are judging you, not your animal. So you need to understand that. The second thing is hand on halters. Where you put the hand of a halter and placement of that hand is huge. Okay, cows like comfort, just like humans do. So if you like comfortable, you've got to get comfortable on the halter. If it's pinching their nose or it's bothering their ears or their head, they're not going to lead as effectively. So where that hand placement is, and it's something you just have to get comfortable with. And then the other thing is different than some of the breeds you show, and some of the different species you show, is a dairy cow, you want to get that head up. You want to get that head up when they walk, and you want to make sure you're going at a nice pace. I don't want to call it a slow pace, and I certainly don't want to call it a fast pace, but it's not like a beef steer where you're going at a pretty good pace. It's not like a hog where you're pushing it around, not like a sheep where you brace it. You want that head to look up, so when they're walking around, those ears are perked, and they just look beautiful. Now, I know it takes a special person in the world to think a cow is beautiful, but I'm one of them. And I just love to watch them walk around and flow like they're just dancing with you. And you two that were first and second looked like you had a dance partner that was really good. Congratulations to all of you today.
Congratulations. Let's put our hands together for your all-4H dairy showman, Danica Neff. Congratulations to Danica. And your all-4H reserve dairy showman, Jack Rosenberger. Congratulations to Danica and Jack, your all-4H dairy showmen. We would like to thank Joe and Kelly Dunn and family for sponsoring the awards for our all-4H member showmanship. And again, one last round of applause for our dairy judge today, Rodney Klein, coming down from Cambridge City. Thank you, Mr. Klein. Just a reminder, we want to remind everybody, if you come back out this evening at 5 o'clock, there will be a celebrity showmanship contest. So we encourage everybody to stop back out at 5 o'clock this evening, followed by the supreme showmanship of our 4-H'ers from this week's winners.
Thank you. Good to see you. I'm sure I'll see you somewhere else. I got about 15 more, so I'll find you somewhere.
Okay.
Thanks for helping us.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it's good to see you. They're good to see you. Take care of yourself. Good guy.
Huh?
That's what I'm doing. I'm just here. I don't care about anything else. I always think this is important. I learned from all the years I've done things I can learn from anybody. It doesn't matter how far back they are or what stuff, you can learn something from somebody. You just listen. Okay. So I enjoy it. She's a good girl too. I'm a little biased. She's a good girl. See you guys. Take care.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. Have a good
Yeah,
summer.
I'm gonna try.
Good luck with your fair next week.
Ask if you can sign one page here.
You need anything from me?